Hey everyone, welcome to Solvi, and today we're going to be discussing about the new Valeos support like Blue Wave Marshal, Valeos, and also the two cards that came out, which is Galliot and Corvette. So let's get to this point, and I'm also making some videos about overdress too. So our first skill for Blue Wave Marshal General Valeos is that you counterblast 1, soul blast 1, and choose one of your opponent's vanguard, and until the end of the turn, it gets minus 5k. And if your opponent's vanguard is grade 3 or greater, the power cannot increase or decrease. Then, other than by disability or a guardian's effect. Let's talk about that. So the first skill is pretty good. It's just like your classic Valeos. The thing about this is that you now going second has some incentives. Like it's not always you don't always die. So if you're going second and if they are already at a grade 3, now you can ride this card. Now you have shit ton of attacks going at your opponent, and I'll tell why as well. So the second skill is you discard a card with the same, basically discard same card name, just discard the same card. For example, Valeo is basically ultimate stride and then you remove all the markers from your circles, by the way, and you can call up to 5 cards from your drop zone to a rear guard circle. Now for me, this skill is very like when you have no resources whatsoever and you want this one to just go off, you can do it. Like for this should be used as a very last resource, or like if you are just out of every single options and you have nothing to nothing to do, and then that's the reason you are using this skill. I don't think so you can use it like every single turn, but if you can, why not? And now the third skill, that makes it more interesting. At the end of the battle that your unit attack, choose 2 of your rear guards and you may exchange the positions, right? Now if you are already on your Valeos, you have a shit ton of restanders, you have a shit ton of attack creators. So basically you can probably do like 7 attacks, like attack with 1 rear guard, go with the second, third, 4, 5. With the vanguard is 7th. But then you gotta also take into account that you can also restand your other cards with different card. For example, our grade 2, which is Blue Wave Marine General Galliot. Well, that's only a vanguard skill because now we will be using it for like a van. It's basically like staple grade 2 for our Blue Wave, but like Blue Wave Marine General Galliot, basically what it does is that vanguard circle, if it attacks, you can soul blast 1 to stand one of your rear guards with the Blue Wave's card name. Now thing with Foivos or thing with Galeas is that they need to have that effect, like the original power has to be less, right? That's the problem, you cannot abuse it. But if you have this card and if you have your Galeas, you can keep, like, you can restand some stuff, like so like the last skill is kind of important. It's not only like just exchanging position and attacking, but like it's attacking like strong and also multiple times, because your terrific call dragon also kind of puts into place. So for me, this card is very interesting. Honestly, it's like hella fun. Like I would like, what, this may become one of the most interesting decks to play for me. Yeah, so that was the reveal for Valeos skill and also Galliot. Now we also have the other card called Corvette, Blue Wave Marshal Corvette, which is basically a searcher. Top 3 is not the great, but like it's still there. So basically what it says is that during your turn, if you have a vanguard with the Blue Wave's card name, it gets plus 5k. So it's basically become 13k. And then the other skill is you look at top 3, check, find a Blue Wave and put it in your hand, or you have to reveal it too. So yeah, that was my thoughts about Valeos. Honestly, I feel like the cards is much fun. It's ultimate stride Megiddo, but light. You don't have to lose the entire G zone. Instead, you lose the markers. It's not a big of a deal for me. I still like the card, so I'm really excited for it, and I will be playtesting it a lot. Thank you very much. If you're enjoying the content, please like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.